Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that. Why reluctantly? Because it will go to your head.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by her.
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Kelgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at the burial. Board Thunderhawks immediately and prepare for assault.
Time to go.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin. Thalassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Gilliman, for the glory of Ultramar! For the glory of
Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor!
For the Emperor!
Have you ever done this before?
You mean drop through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down?
Exactly.
No, this will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
I am looking forward to it.
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets!
Sir! I must apologize for my actions on Avarax.
Not necessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives, brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts, as I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calth. Let's say we settle some of that debt today.
Aye, sir.
Engage thrusters. For Ultramar! For Ultramar!
Holy terror! All specs cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now focus.
Brother, beat the wolf beacon.
Emperor bless you, Meridian. Clear a path.
We shall make short work of these traitors. Quicker than they deserve.
Heretics ahead. Traitor forces! Engaging thrusters!
Heretics waiting in ambush.
Outmaneuver them. Traitors spotted. Traitor Astartes over there. No victory for you here, Teamer. Heretics ahead! Repositioning! Punch a hole in that terminal! Traitors spotted! This ceramide cannot shield them from my ray. Without this location.
Make haste. Talassa will be watching for our targeting signal.
That pillar of corruption perverts the land. Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You are ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done.
Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today. Restocking! Jump pack engaged!
Foul sorcery.
Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
Heretics ahead! Reloading weapon! Frag grenade deployed! Redeploying! Sorcerer!
I shall end his accursed rituals.
Traitor Astarte! Reload! Moving! Take out the sorcerer!
Staved off the flesh change.
Deploy frag grenade! Heretics ahead!
Another altar of corruption.
Destroy it.
Yes, brother.
Altar destroyed.
Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area. Wait! It is slowing down. Heretic sorcery.
No doubt. But it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Talassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this? Vox ghosting. Ignore it.
Engaging thrusters. Talassa. Transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step. They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Come, you warp-tainted bastards, and die! Watch as your false idols come crumbling down!
The traitors pour from their bastion.
I spit in your Primarch's wretched eye.
For the might of you are starting!
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now! Heretics ahead!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Terminator! Jump back engaged! Terminator down. Launch! Talassa! I've lost their box signal.
Interference. It could be.
Come on, brothers!
Listen.
I hear engines. There. The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose. He must be trying to use the device. Or someone else is.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop. You snatched the air, cousins!
We will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it.
You may keep it as a parting gift.
Tainting this sacred ground with heretic blood gives me no pleasure. Rest easy, brother. These souls have long since reached the Gorman throne.
Your treachery ends now. Traitors spotted. Need to reload. Resupplying. Heretics ahead. Reloading weapon. Traitor has started. Clearing the way.
Ready for hostiles.
This way.
seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them?
Perhaps they seek only the power source.
Then why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed.
You crave the touch of the Lord, do you not?
Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it.
To whom do you speak?
You do not hear him.
No.
Petty tricks.
We will not be disposed of so easily.
Great Emperor has foreseen your doom. We have witnessed it.
Listen. Enemy terminated destroyed.
Heretic! Reloading! This does not bode well.
Proceed to the camp.
Completely ransacked.
Won't take them all.
Reloading! This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down.
Chiron to Resilient. Enter Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
This is infuriating. More heretics.
We are on the right path. No victory, brother. Over him, traitor and start. Changing magazine. My own eyes deceive me. I have slain a Terminator.
Swapping magazines.
Your treachery ends now. Munitions secured. Heretics ahead! sorcerer has been slain. Traitors spotted. Reload!
That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemeroth.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos. If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words. Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Ancient ruins. A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual.
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
The arch-enemy have penetrated deep into these caverns.
Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device.
Your worthless life is ended. Reloading weapon.
These ruins are vast.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
Penetrate his armor! Raiders spotted! Enemy Terminator destroyed.
You are bested, heretic.
You were betrayed, brother. Left to rot by your beloved Galga.
You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant,
More cheap tricks.
the Emperor protects.
Back to the warp with you. Reload!
Loading fresh magazine.
No victory for you here, demon. Changing magazine.
Swapping magazines.
A boon that thrums with promise. This will serve me well. End this desecration. There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Pathetic sorcery. Special tactics ready.
Imura!
A ploy. Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the Dark Age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damned quest for knowledge.
How deep do these tunnels go?
We shall see. Pull the elevator.
The rats emerge. The heretics hope to surround us.
They may hope. Your treachery ends now. Front grenade deployed. Terminator! Need to reload! This Ceramite cannot shield them from my range. Traitors spotted. Resupplying.
Reloading! The elevator's almost here.
With enemy reinforcements and all specs.
Prepare a fitting welcome. Observe this location. Traitor Astarte!
Even damn Terminator! Auspex is clear.
Get on. Brace for what is to come.
Throne of Terror. What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spilled forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen as I cry. So pathetic, man-machine. That fool, Gilliman, believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy is well ahead of us.
This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk.
How readily your Imperium turns a blind eye to the heretical when it serves them. How long did you suffer the tortures of the Inquisition for merely
your breath.
Abandoned you, Titus.
Do not speak as if you know me.
Titus, I know you better than you know yourself.
Your lies grow bolder by the moment.
Titus, do not engage me.
Artifact united once more by the forces of time and space. Do you not see it? This is all by his design. The changer of the ways. Hurry to it, brother. We have waited so long to taste its power once more.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing.
And I heard nothing.
That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt. Chaos abominations.
You think so little of Zangors, of myself, of the great siege. But consider, we are all proof of a power greater than mankind, a true divinity. When we call out to our gods, they answer. When have you ever felt the light of your Emperor?
More minions.
Lurking in dank holes like the filth they are.
All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
Reload! Your worthless life is empty. Clearing the way. Reloading weapon.
Why, in the name of terror, were these things not destroyed?
Preserved for study.
Magos,
A Martian
Ekaterina,
priest goes too far.
analog backup log 9.9.I99I. Messiah, what have I done? The sarcophagus cracked and a metallic imago hatched. Centipede-like, it skittered up the walls. I tried to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but I dare not go back to see if I was successful. It sparked in me a quaking terror. Whatever purpose the machine god needs such an entity for, I pray to never learn. I must keep moving. Analog backup log. Forget protocol. I ran the anomalous code and received the following integers. 01.23.11.11.05. This is some crude joke. It is a simple cipher that spells awoke. I hear the skittering machine ding, but when I look, I am not followed. No other footprints in the dust but my own still. I am being chased. Hunted.
tech priests pick over the Xenos dead like vultures.
All with the Martian cult's sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have felt the same betrayal as the Thousand Suns. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to wield the same power as your god emperor. To sacrifice thousands who share his touch of the warp at the altar of his golden throne. Not the first time he has turned his blade on his most faithful. And not the last, Titus.
The heretic sorcerer has been slain.
All this corruption, it seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
Yes. Come, brother. I wait for you.
Aurora.
It lays waste to the heretics.
Where is Imura?
The traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
Let us add to it.
Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is Luz. Blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
Luz!
Ah, Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnissiah. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not. Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you tumble.
Imura.
For a moment, it seemed you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. Witness true power!
Your malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down.
Will make short work of you. The final vestiges of protection the little machine whisperer has. Cease, or I will flay your sanity.
All power and blind rage.
We will not be bested by this clumsy relic.
So long as it does not
command you to cease!
Now you shall know fear!
A moment, brother. Better.
Heretics ahead!
This cannot be! I was promised victory! Destroy them, you damnable beast!
Something is happening. That looks like an plasma charge.
This is the end for you, wretched thing!
Enough of these childish games!
Traitors,
And let us put a stop to them once and for all!
Where is he? With Aurora active, he and others like him cannot exist here!
we will see.
This is just the beginning! With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp! With nothing more than a transference of alignment.
Genius. Lose. From which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom? Is it not the dream of every scientist to discover the birthplace of all knowledge? Behold! The source of your inspiration! The end approaches, Brother Titus. And so, to the final act. Titus, the heretic. Need assistance. Return this at once.
Titus to echo.